All right, Shalom. First and foremost, before I begin this lesson, giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Uharachak Wadash. Double honors go out to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Shalom Mobarakim to you brothers and sisters out there. Just a brief in-transit lesson that I wanted to go into. I'm going to go ahead and start with this. 2nd Esdras chapter 6. This is verse 27. It says, "For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which hath been so long without fruit shall be declared." All right, and so we're in the especially now, but it started, really in 1969 when Rabbi Abba Bivens, came on the scene. The man of the Lord. All right, Elijah the prophet coming back. John the Baptist. As the scriptures say in Revelations 11, I believe it's the 11th verse, how 3 days and a half, we're going to come back. Come back as in come back to this knowledge. We're going to be awakened. All right, which that 3 days and a half is 350 years. That's 1619 to 1969. Roughly, and that's the we're in the times of awakening right now. Right, members of the elect, the hopeful elect, because we don't know if we're part of the elect unless we get beamed up, or die as a martyr. That's how we know. Okay, you're of the elect. You finished the course. You did what you had to do. But regardless, we've been woken up. We've been called into this thing, so we're hopeful members of the elect. We've been given, like it says in Ezekiel 37, how it talks about the valley of dry bones. We're receiving our flesh and clothing back. We found out who we were, our identity. We're an Israelite from, whatever tribe. And we went out, for the men, that are given a spirit to teach. We hit the highways and byways, put up videos. So we're in a time of truth, flourishing and springing in the earth. Because as it says in Galatians 1, this is an evil world. All right, and Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is going to save us from that. Lord, will we be of the elect? All right, Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Sirach 10, it talks about how the people are basically like the king or like the rulers. That example is set and the people follow it. All right, so we are in, it's undoubtable that we are in a wicked world. Society is not right. All right, Psalms, it tells us that the earth is out of course. So there's been nothing going out but lies and deception this whole entire time. And now, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he's being uncovered. He's being exposed for the demon that he is. With his different psyops and his different, basically, going to conspiracy theories. How it has, as they call them, conspiracy theories. We know they're not theories; they're rather facts. They are indeed conspiracies, but they are facts. The Illuminati, all these different things. Esau's being exposed. Basically, like Yahweh Shai said. Let me see. Not see. So let me bring it out. You say brought to light. Everything hid. There's nothing hid that won't be revealed. Let me get that. Do it like that. Nothing hid. All right. There's a different one that says brought to light. I'll get this though. Luke 8 and 17, "For nothing," and this is in red as you can see, which means our Lord, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, spoke these words. So it says, "For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad." All right, so everything, because it talks about in Isaiah 29 how Esau, the so-called Illuminati, they do everything under the radar, basically under the table, and they said, "Who seeth us?" But of course the Lord sees you, you fucking dumbass, right? Yahweh Shai HaMashiach sees you and he's exposing everything that you're doing, right? So the light is going to always be made known. It's going to shine through the cracks. Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is allowing us to truly, wake up and understand everything that's going on. Like the scriptures talk about how Yahweh Shai loosed the seals. We're able to understand the prophecies and the breakdowns. Right? And because, the fruit of Yahweh Shemel Shai is growing forevermore. There's more and more brothers and sisters out there waking up to the fact that they're Israelites, to the fact that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is the devil according to the Bible, waking up to the fact that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, waking up to the fact that the so-called UFOs are the chariots of the Lord. It's just everything, all the prophecies. Brothers and sisters are waking up to those facts. And that's because the truth is flourishing in the earth. It's springing forth. Which, of course, we know 2/3 of our people here in America, just majority of the world is going to continue to walk on in darkness. They love darkness. So they're going to continue to do that. All right, but outside of them, we know that the elect, look, the light is shining upon them. They're waking up. All right, and the sooner the elect all get sealed, or because I believe I've heard Apostle Har say he believes the elect are sealed. The Lord may want to build them up to a certain level before hell breaks loose. The point being, it's only a matter of time before that them winds of destruction come. All right, the plagues and calamities, and especially ultimately ending with Zechariah 14:12, that nuclear destruction. That is all very soon. Let me get that. Romans chapter 13 verse 11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. So, as the scripture says, it's going to come as a thief in the night. Right? Yahweh Shai is going to come as a thief in the night. The nuclear missiles, it don't take but so long to launch the missiles off. Which now, of course, we know there's prophecies that got to take place before that, and World War III is going to be announced and all that. But point being, it's all gonna be quick, man. It ain't, it could be, who knows exactly how long Jacob's trouble and all that's gonna last. But the point being, once they roll out that chip and they really start to bust a move on the prophets and all that, it's only a matter of time. All right, and scriptures talk about how people are gonna say peace and safety. That's also in 1 Thessalonians 5, I think the 3rd verse. People are gonna be saying peace and safety, which is what they're doing right now. The CV went away, and now people are back to being complacent dumbasses, thinking everything's cool, but it's looking like Esau Edom's going to roll that bitch back. It's looking like he's going to roll that bitch right back out. And he's going to bring it back full swing. Which Yehoratazah he does. So we want to get the fuck out of here, whatever, because we don't know the specifics. We know the prophecies, but we don't know how it's going to look on a day-to-day, level. So shit, we're just hoping, that it's soon. We want Esau to bust his move and stop being a fucking, essentially being a bitch-made nigga. Because we know he hates us and he wants to stop the truth and all. Then roll, bro. We're waiting on you. Not literally. We're waiting on, Yahweh Shemel Shai, of course, the orchestrator. But looking at it in our point of view in the movie, we're waiting on you to bust that move to roll out them troops and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But we're coming into that time, right? It's only a matter of time, man. And whether this October 4th thing is legit or not, you need to be prepared spiritually. And even physically get you some extra water and some canned food or whatever, but ultimately, spiritually, you need to be prepared. All right, because like it also says in that 1 Thessalonians 5th chapter, I don't need to write these things onto you like that. You understand, you know what time we're in. All right, you're not sleeping like others. Okay? It's Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So all these prophecies are ultimately going to come to pass. All right, what is that? Isaiah 55:11, the words in the Lord's mouth, they surely, they're not going to go out void. All right, they're gonna do what they're supposed to do. All right. So we got to stay on watch. We got to make sure we're tapping into the Spirit. We got to make sure we're doing what we need to be doing. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, fulfill the duty of your creation. Serve God and keep His commandments. All right, and keep, hold fast, like Yahweh Shai said in Revelations, I believe the 2nd chapter. Hold fast that which you have. Let no man take your crown. Don't let anybody don't allow anybody to take what you have. All right, this is all that you should want, is to receive the kingdom of heaven as the first fruits, to continue to serve Yahweh by Shema Shai throughout all adversity and persevere like a fucking boss. That's really it. There's nothing else here for us. We're not interested in this society. All right, fuck this place. As far as we're concerned, there's nothing but wickedness here. We're vexed every day. So you damn right we want this bitch to be destroyed and be the kingdom and the kingdom of Yahweh Shai be set up. All right, so hasten the day, continue to stay on point. The truth most definitely is I guess you could say absorbing the earth. Everybody is bearing witness to what's real. All right, so with that said, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai, dumb honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone, ruin, teach well. Shalom, wa barakim to you brothers and sisters out there, man. Shalom.